Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so yeah, let's go over today what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. And yeah, let's go over everything. 1 second here. Gonna pull up the other chat really quickly. And then I'm gonna tell the team members on live, so same routine pretty much. 1 second here. Good to see you all. All right, so pulling this up here. We're gonna go over pretty much everything today. All right, so pull that up there. Kind of want to start this from the beginning. Okay, perfect. All right, telling team members we're on live now. Let's get straight to it. Friday, last day. Before market closes. 1 second here. TikTok live now at everyone. All right, cool. Now they know that we're on live. Cool, perfect. So yeah, I do want to go over the cues first. We'll go over pretty much everything else that I am personally looking forward to as well. Looks like the cues are still trying to head up here. What I can see, what I like, let's see. Let's go down to a lower time frame, maybe a 1 hour, 2 hour, and let's see if there's something here. All right, yeah, I see something already. I like it a lot. Doesn't look too bad to me. Let's see. I do like the 2 hours. 2 hour looks good. Let's look at a 30-minute or maybe a 1 hour. So 30-minute doesn't look too bad. Maybe I could take that on the 30-minute if I wanted to. What's that? 594. All right, so here's what I have here, and it looks good. I like it. Yo, Lawmore, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. He said, I'm here, Lee. We're good to go live now. Yeah, let's do it, man. Jake, what's up, man? Good morning, everyone. Really appreciate you all tuning back in. So, yeah, as of right now, I get it. We could end up heading up. That's great. What I can see is, yeah, we do have another nice little potter box here that looks really good. And yes, right under this bottom wall, so you can see we do have empty space that is clearly under us, which looks good. Yo, Greg, Queese, good morning. Good to see you guys. Obviously, yes, we have empty space down to this red candle here, which looks good. You can see entry, exit. The literal middle of the move is exactly what I want. So yes, the direct middle. Let's make it perfect, actually. There we go. That looks good. So yeah, right now we are inside of this area of consolidation, so I'm looking for a nice break outside of consolidation into this empty space. I mean, or we could bounce off this 597 and continue to. All right, so that is there. We'll go over. So still waiting there. QQQ. Actually, we did that. Tesla. We'll go over SPY. We'll go over a couple of these trades too as well. Apple, okay, yeah, cool. Apple, good morning. Wishing you a blessed. Yo, yeah, it's been an amazing week. Hope you're having a blessed one too as well. I will say for today, I'm definitely not giving any profits back that we ended up making this week. But I will say, yeah, if we do get a nice setup, I definitely will take it as well, for sure. All right, so let's go over Tesla. We'll go over Apple too as well. UNH, got you. Yo, Mike, what's up? Good to see you, man. All right, so for Tesla, let's go ahead and break this down. Let's see. Let's go to a lower time frame and see what we have here. All right, so there's two possible outcomes that I'm looking at. This is on a 2 hour chart there. Personally, there is a little bit of empty space under us that doesn't look bad. 1 second here. All right, so got it. All right, I'll wait. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, we'll go over Apple right after this one. Good morning. How do you enter into a swing trade? So how I enter into a swing trade, obviously I could take it, during the day, but I do like to wait at the end of the day. So literally the last 10 to 15 minutes before market closes. That's when I mainly get into my entries. And I know it sounds crazy, but yes, the last 5 to 10 minutes or so, that's what we do. We get in and then we hold them until the next day, the next couple days, next week, whatever the the case may be. That's how I do it. And you can see same thing, just how we caught all these other trades here. You can see QCOM. Obviously, we waited until the end of the day. We had a nice clear break. We're on a 24-hour candle close, so I'm looking for an end of day swing on a 24-hour candle. We end up breaking above. That's when we get in, and we go into that empty space there. Chewy, this was one. So yeah, this was another beautiful trade that we had this week. Clear gap down, no consolidation. We ended up taking this one during the day, and then ended up swinging it into the next day as well. So yeah, that's pretty much how we do it. So it doesn't really matter on the time frame. Obviously, I like the higher time frame though. All right, so that is on Tesla 4-hour. Let's see here. So I do like the. Hold on, give me 1 second here. So I still like this upside too as well. So I know I've been talking about it a lot. Looks really good. He said, "Good morning, handsome." RVN looking good, getting ready to take your profit. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll look at it. We'll look at it for sure. So RVN Apple. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it a lot. We have empty space up to here. I've been waiting on this move for a while. Obviously, there's just no entry on it yet, but probably can't even see my chart. But yeah, I do have that empty space that is above this 435 right here. Looks really good. One second, guys. All right, yeah, we shall continue. So that Tesla wick on the 1 hour, let me see. Let me look. Okay, I do see that little wick there. All right, so that is on Tesla. Let's look at Apple. All right, let's break this down. Maybe I see something here, just maybe. Let's go to a 4-hour. Let's take this, let's see. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second here. Apple. Actually, yeah, Apple doesn't look too bad. Hold on, give me a second here. Give me a second. We shall see. Apple. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look bad. Looks actually pretty good. So, as of right now, this is what I'm seeing here. Hold on, give me a second. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye out on this one. We do have this clear gap down, no consolidation here. So, it kind of looks like Tesla pretty much. We do have top all, bottom all there. Hold on, let's change this song there. Don't like that song. So, Apple, we do have empty space here. If we can get above this top wall here, we do have nice clear move up to that 247. That looks really good. So entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So right now we're at this 240. There's just no entry for me. Just gonna wait, but yeah, doesn't look too bad. So that was Apple on the 4-hour. Definitely, hold on. Could try that on the lower time frame. Let's see. One second. Okay. All right, cool, perfect. Doesn't look bad. All right, so that is on Apple. Yeah, we'll take a look at IBM too as well. So we did Tesla already. Tesla, I still like it, but not nowhere near where I want it to be. I will say IBM does look pretty decent as of right now. Looks like we're still in the empty space. Either, yeah, those take profits hit, or if we go back to the box, that re-entry looks really good too. You have another Tesla play like last Friday? So yeah, I do, but that's if we want to get there. So, I mean, there's a clear gap up that looks good. We're just in that consolidation still on that lower time frame. All right, so we'll keep on going here. Yo, Vic. Yo, Nelly. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate it. So, IWM, AMD. Hold on. Give me a second here. So, what? AMD. IWM. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I forgot I have the other chat, so let's pull that up too. Alright, cool. Let's see. Alright, so IWM, let's go to here. We got to go over RVN2 as well. So I'm going to pull up all these charts really quickly. ORCL, okay. We got to go over SPY too. Okay, one second. Alright, cool. ORCL as well. Perfect. Alright, so IWM, let's take a look here. Obviously, I still feel the same way about it. We had that big, move down that we could end up getting into. Obviously that's not anywhere close to my entry, so we will have to break this down. 1 second here. So what I can see, let's go to a lower time frame and break this one down. So yeah, let's go to a possible 1 hour, 2 hour chart. Let's break this one down here. I get it. We could end up continuing. What I can see here on IWM, this actually looks pretty good. Yeah, that's funny. So yeah, right here we do have this nice POTTERBOX. Looks really good. User 63, what's up, man? So yeah, we get this nice break under this bottom wall. $2 move down, not bad. Not too bad. So we do have empty space that is clearly under us here. So yeah, right now it looks like sellers could be in control here. Do want to see that nice break into that empty space. So it doesn't look too bad there. That is on IWM. And yeah, RVN, let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Oh wow, so yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'll get rid of this. So it looks like, yeah. Yo, John, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like we did end up targeting into this upside. We do have empty space above us. Actually, not that bad. RIVN. So yeah, we do have empty space above us. I can see that we ended up closing above our top wall here. So either we go into that empty space, or if we go back into the box, we could see sellers taking control there. So same thing, just like all of our trades, how we were able, you can see one of the members called QCOM with us. A couple other members did too. How we were able to catch these trades. So if we're in the empty space, I'm looking for those targets to hit. But yeah, if we end up going back into the box, so same thing, QCOM, how we were able to catch this trade. We never went back into the box, so that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking at. You can also see a few of the other members yesterday caught that with us. Shout out to Peyton, shout out to a lot of the other new members, just joined VIP. And yeah, we wait for those clear quality setups. You can scroll through this week and see what we've done here. Thank you, Put Brothers. Shout out to Rug Reality too as well. It's a new trader. You've been patient and helpful during the learning process. You can see, so happy I joined this group. And yeah, we literally just wait for those clear setups. We don't change anything. We just wait. We get in. Shout out to Lawnmower as well. Lawnmower's been going absolutely wild too. But yeah, you can see what we've done this week. What I'm looking for, that higher time frame. Obviously, yes, I love the day trades too. But you can see with the swing trades, they're going to offer me a little bit more money for sure. So you can see also what one person did on that Q's play that we had just the other day. Made what? Quick 1K there. But yeah, we're basically looking for this higher time frame game. So 433%, 200%. These are the type of trades that I want. So yes, higher time frame. You can see even today. Well, not today, but this week, AAL for the after. I will say, a lot of our, trades have been going pretty wild. This is why we've been waiting on that confirmation. All right, so we'll keep on going here. Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. I really appreciate it. And yes, if you do want to join, links in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP. Honestly, you can just join the free chat, see how you like it. But yeah, 1 second here. Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream. We appreciate it. All right, so that was on IWM. We did RIVN, Spy. We did not do that yet. SMCI still looks good. All right, so Spy, let's look here. I will be honest on this one. So we had the empty space, right? So clear gap down, or clear gap up, sorry, with no consolidation. This is what I wanted to the downside. Obviously, I will skip out on this one, just because we ended up gapping down, but we just made our way back up. I get it, we definitely could get a rejection finishing this move. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Obviously, if I were to do something on, what, Spy? This is something that I'm looking at here. Fig, yeah, Thriving, I got you. PGY, Lift, Crowd, CRWV, and RR. Okay, yeah, we'll go over all these trades here. Are you using supply and demand strategy? So no, I'm not using that. It may look like it, but it's not, because we're using the POTTERBOX right now. So what I'm targeting is the empty space. So you see this clear gap up of no consolidation. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking at. Boom, nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. So we have an area of consolidation of where these candles are going pretty much back and forth. So we're looking for a nice break outside the wall into the empty space. Looks really good. So entry, exit, middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, just like all these plays, and I didn't even get to post every single chart or every single play that we did this week. But I did post a lot of them. But yeah, you can even see what happens. So we have the empty space, clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I'm targeting to the upside after a POTTERBOX is broken. So we end up getting a break. We swing it. Obviously, this play took, what, 2 days or whatever. And that take profit did end up hitting there. So yeah, just like all the plays, you can see thanks, blessings to all you guys. This is what we do here. And yeah, if one play doesn't work, cool. If another play works, that's fine. But we're looking for that bigger picture. So I could care less about losing a trade, getting stopped out. I'm looking for that bigger picture. So things of this sort here. So did AMAT finally? So yeah, AMAT did end up hitting that final TP yesterday. I haven't checked it today though. I'm not sure if we went up even more or not. So yeah, we hit that final TP just yesterday. So yeah, it looks like we're right at that final TP still. We still have a nice empty space move up to here. It's a little smaller move. But yeah, this ended up breaking above, ended up going up to the empty space there. Shout out to Lawnmower. Held like a champion. Beautiful, beautiful move there. All right, so that was a little 2,000%. All right, so RVN, we did that. We got to go over. So Fig, okay, we'll go over that. We'll go over, let's see. So we did AMAT, UNH. You guys wanted to see RR. All right, hold on 1 second here. RR. CRWD. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up all these charts here. We're gonna do pretty much everything. So no worries, no worries. Yo, Lawnmower, yeah, Lawnmower is actually in here right now. So shout out to my guy. He's, yeah, beautiful hold there. That was on AMAT. A beautiful move there. A little too. It seems crazy because it seems like this is our norm. Like trades like this. I get it. It may, you know, for like the new people, it may not seem like it's possible. It may seem like, oh, he's just lying. They don't really do this. But you can scroll through even these other trades, not just Chewy, not just all these, you know, other ones, AL, things of that sort. We're just looking for that higher time frame. So this is the higher time frame. This is what happens. We wait for our entries. I don't need 1,000 setups a day. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You said a little 2,000%. Do you set your stop when it enters the box again? So if it goes into the box, then yes, I will end up stopping out. But if you're asking me like, do I have a stop loss set? It really just depends. So if I like can't watch the trade, if I'm, you know, if I'm away, then yes, I will set my stop loss and go by there. All right, so CRWD, let's take a look here. I don't know what this is. Okay. I think I did this on a 1 hour. Let's take a look here. Can we see Fig again? Yo, alerts, what's up, what's up? So yeah, we haven't went over that yet. So, yeah, right after this one, we'll definitely do it. For sure, for sure. All right, so yeah, empty space. Looks like we broke above this top wall here. Hold on, I'm trying to see where we're at. So yeah, we broke above. I will say, we had a nice candle break. We tapped my imbalance perfectly. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not in this play, and I also will be honest. I don't even remember doing this one. But it looks like that play ended up hitting there. There was that empty space, that 506. Looks like if we do want to continue, maybe that 512 looks pretty good. But yeah, I can't make it up. That first TP hit perfectly to a T. Like, wow, look how perfect it was. That's crazy. So yeah, looks like we're trying to make our way back up. Do want to see that 512 if we can get it. All right, so let's go over Fig. Let's take a look. FIG. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, it still looks good. I still like it. So yeah, we still have this empty space, regardless if it goes into the box or goes to the take profits. But yeah, so we end up having that nice break. Obviously, I do want to see if we go to the empty space here. If we end up going back into this box here, sellers may end up taking that control there. So got to see how that will play out. So that's on FIG. Fig. All right, cool, cool, cool. So ORCO, got to go over this. I think I still feel the same way about it. Okay. So yeah, hopefully you guys seen Fig. Hopefully one second. I keep turning off my other MacBook. All right, cool. So yeah, ORCL, this is what I'm seeing here. This looks pretty decent to me. I like it. Still, there's no entry for me at least. We do have this clear gap up, no consolidation. So just how we do all of our plays. Same exact thing. I like it a lot. We're just in this big consolidation box. Want to see that 291 break to this empty space here. Obviously, yeah, I could break it down on lower time frame, but yeah, I do like that 4 hour to that downside. All right, so NVDA, I know a lot of people have been waiting on this one. I'm personally still waiting on it too. So one second. Let's see. All right, cool. So as of right now, we do have this. And what looks decent is this. Yeah, we do have this clear gap down, no consolidation there. Personally, I'm still waiting on this one. I have not entered into this. I'm still gonna wait. See if we get that 178 break. Looks pretty good. All right, UNH. Let's take a look here. So 24 hour. I do have an alert sitting right there. Maybe I'll delete that right now. All right, so yeah, let's go down to a lower time frame. Let's try to break this one down here. I can see there's a little bit of a pocket to this downside. That looks good. Honestly, yeah, it doesn't look bad. So yeah, nice, beautiful POTTERBOX right there. And yeah, right under us, we do have this empty space, so it looks good. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want, which is this empty space here. So, doesn't look too bad. So yeah, right now we are inside of this area of consolidation. So if we're in this area of consolidation, buyers have control here. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait, see if we can get a nice little break outside of our level, outside of our wall here, into this empty space. So yeah, it looks really good. All right, 1 second here, 1 second. I got to go over, hold on. So give me 1 second here. Pulling up the other chat really quickly. Okay, so UNH, we did all that. We did we do RR? I don't think we did. Okay, so it looks like, wow, I mean, RR. Yo, Stephanie, what's up? What's up? BA. Okay, cool. RR actually doesn't look too bad. So I will say, yeah, we had this empty space here. There's that clear gap down right here, you guys can see. Obviously, we had a POTTERBOX. We end up getting that nice break above. We tapped that first and that final. Now, what I could see is if we can stay above this 463, could see that 598 and that 729. So there's more empty space above here. That looks good. So yeah, that's one RR actually doesn't look terrible. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, so that's there. So yeah, RR looks, yeah, not too bad. So CRWD, we did that. SMCI, still waiting on that too as well. We do have that empty space above us, looks good. CRWV, we did that. LLY, okay, and then BA. Haven't even taken a look at A and B yet either, so I want to take a look there as well. So give me 1 second here. So, and you want to look at SOFI. All right, yeah, perfect. So yeah, we'll go over all these trades here. Honestly, I'm looking for at least 1 to 2 day trades. Maybe end it off with a swing. Just got to be very careful with today. Let's see here. And also, let's look at the news. 1 second here. Let's see. So not the news, but let's see. So Friday. Okay. All right, so let's go over BA really quickly. And honestly, we'll take a look here. There might be something here. Honestly, doesn't look bad. Not that bad. So BA actually, hold on, give me 1 second here. Yo, please, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Yeah, this 218, okay, 220. All right. So there's 2 possible outcomes here that I can see, and it honestly doesn't look too bad. But hold on, give me 1 second here. Top wall, bottom wall here, and we do have empty space that is currently above us. So do want to see if we get this break up to this empty space here, this green candle. I get it, small move, but yes, we do have another box here. Boom, it looks really good. So do want to see if we can get this nice break into this empty space. So a clear gap down, no consolidation. Want to see if we can get over that 218 area. So if I end up taking over this 218, obviously, yes, that will be my final, but I might end up leaving a couple runners to see if we can hit this empty space here. So that's a nice bigger gap that I'm also seeing that I do like, which, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. So that is on, let's see, BA. All right, cool. So yeah, let's keep going. And yeah, literally all the trades in my Discord are exactly the same. How we were able to catch Chewy, how we were able to do this. Not just him. You can see, shout out to Player, shout out to Julius. And yeah, this was all, what, this week. You could see more people, more members, what we're looking at, what we're looking for. Shout out to Darth Vader. Ended up going crazy on Chewy. So yes, we're waiting for all these clear quality setups. So yes, we have the empty space. So that was this AAL. This gave 100% trade. This was what, a couple days ago. So yeah, that was on Tuesday. You can see what one member did there. And that's pretty much it. How many contracts are you typically grabbing per trade? It really just depends. If it's like, if I know if we have like news, or if it's not like a great setup, then I'll grab a few. But if it's like a pretty decent setup, we're in the empty space, not a lot of news happening, no quad witching, things of that sort, then yeah, I'll go in a lot heavier for sure. So like for a couple of these trades this week, I was in pretty heavy. Like Chewy, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was in pretty heavy on that, and we did very amazing on that. You can see what we did there. So yeah, there were a lot of trades that, you know, I did going heavy. Obviously there were some trades that I went in a little bit lighter, which is perfectly fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it. How many people are in your Discord? I think, yeah, I got a few good people in there inside the Discord. And honestly, yeah, if you do want to join up, you can even just join the free chat. So you don't even have to join the VIP. And yeah, we have a whole community. Everyone here is pretty cool. We have the, you know, this is the games page. VIP chat, this is where we go over all our setups, all of our entries, exits, things of that sort. You can see what we did yesterday. Boom, QCOM. We ended up hitting that TP. Chewy ended up hitting that TP yesterday as well, officially. You can also see these other trades that ended up hitting. And yeah, I post everything. Whether if I have to stop out of a trade, whether if I have to get in a trade, this is where I post. Obviously, POTR, that target ended up hitting. I missed that one though. And I was waiting for it. But yes, we post pretty much everything inside the Discord. Yeah, so about 1,800 there. Is it possible to get your call alerts via text or email? Unlimited. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Maybe I can look into that. But yeah, everything's in my Discord. I'll actually write that down. Let's see if Discord has that sort of feature. Do y'all go over strike price? So yes, I go over all strike prices that I'm looking at, especially for the swings. And those are going to be, you know, pretty easy. So I'll tell the members what type of contracts I'm looking for. Let's see. So like what? QCOM. We had QCOM here as well. Contracts I'm looking at, September 19, 26, yada yada, this and that. And you can see those targets ended up hitting. Obviously, you know, if it doesn't hit, that's cool, that's fine. I'll get stopped out. I find a new trade, looking for that bigger time frame hit. I work during the day. Discord notifications don't pop up for me. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely look into that for sure. But honestly, if you do, you know, if you are pretty busy, you can always mute the other chat. So you can mute the free chat, you can mute, you know, all the other channels too as well, and just focus on swing trading alerts, day trading alerts too as well. But yeah, I'll look more into that for sure. But yes, everything's in the bio, guys, if you do want to join. Obviously, yes, you can join the free chat if you'd like too as well. All right, so SER, hold on. Actually, maybe I should write this down too. This actually doesn't look too bad. I've hit Tesla all week. I get in and out as soon as the market. I will be honest. I love Tesla. Tesla is great. That's when we can get the move. Let's see. Yo, Glock, thanks, bro. I've seen your message too. That's funny. That's funny. All good. Thanks, Glock. I really appreciate it. All right. So is 10 contracts considered heavy? I mean, it really just depends on the person. It really depends on their capital. Obviously, there's some members that only grab one contract, which is perfectly fine. There's members that get like 100 plus contracts. It really just depends on the setup, depends on the members, how much those contracts cost, things of that sort. It's not really a wrong answer. But yeah, SERV, sorry. I like this. Do want to see that 1356 break. But yeah, it's not really a wrong answer. You know, as long as we can hit those targets, that's what I'm aiming for, what I'm looking at. You can see, like, you know, why I don't care about. So look, you can see Chewy. As long as those targets can hit, doesn't matter if it's just one contract or 1,000 contracts. Obviously, yes, you know, see, that was just what, 2 contracts there. See a couple of contracts there. Yeah, there are members that take a lot of contracts, which is perfectly fine. How many DTEs do you usually go for an option? So yeah, if I'm swing trading a trade, if I know that I'm going to hold it over the next couple of days, maybe, or the week, yeah, I'll get at least a week or 2 weeks out. For the day trades, it's going to be a little different. Maybe I get 0 DTEs, but I will say getting a little bit of time for those two is definitely going to be your friend, for sure. But yeah, I do like to get time as well. Yeah, Aaron be going crazy, bro. So yeah, it's not a wrong answer. It's not, oh, he grabbed more contracts. Oh, as long as we as a team can hit those targets, that's all that matters. All right, so we'll keep going. 1 second here. Do you swing trade like 6 months out? If I'm on like a monthly chart, mainly, but I'll at least grab a few weeks out for, you know, a few trades and just hold them until either it tells me I can take profit, or if it tells me I can, or if I have to stop out. And, you know, there's no shame in, you know, stopping out of a trade. I could care less. You can see in my gains page why I'm not looking for 5%, 10% trades. I'm looking for these type of trades. These type of trades there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm so lost in this. LOL. Can I start with 1K? Yo, Roblox, what's up? What's up? Yes, just make sure everyone do your own research. Not financial advice, so yes, you all have to do your own research. But honestly, if you're brand new, you can even start with 100. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what Glock said. Just make sure you do your own research. Not financial advice, not telling you to enter into any plays or anything like that, though. All right, so let's keep on going. Lulu on the daily. Okay, cool. Pap, what's up, man? So Lulu, I just see a couple good plays today. I have to charge. Oh man, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I have to go get my MacBook charger because you can see low battery. So yeah, I gotta get that charger there. 1 second. It's in my bag. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. If you don't, no worries. But yeah, just give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. All right, I swear I'm here. So let's see. You can always paper trade. So yeah, Roblox, yeah, you can always even just paper trade. So, if I was completely new, I would just make sure I know how to use brokers, things of that sort. Pick a broker, see how to place orders, get into a few trades, and then yeah, after that, then I'll start with a small amount. That's what I would do. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research. Whatever works for you. That's, you know, pretty much it. All right, so yeah, Lulu. Okay, I'll be honest. I like Lulu. I like it a lot, right? Personally, on a 24-hour, I would like a little bit more structure in order for me to take that. But I do see that on a, I think I did this on a 2-hour. So on a 2-hour chart, this is what I'm seeing, which honestly looks good. And as you can see, yes, 1 second here. We do have a nice little area of no consolidation. This is what I'm targeting to the upside. If we can get this nice 173 break, it looks really good to the upside, so it doesn't look too bad. OMG, I have no idea what a broker is. No worries. So, I mean, this is why we have the free Discord too as well. If you want to ask questions in there, you definitely can. But yeah, broker's just where we get into those option plays. Yeah, Lulu does look pretty good. Maybe I'll write that down. Maybe I'll grab my pen. So I have my... Okay. Lulu, okay. Yo, Warren, thanks for the follow, bro. Really appreciate it. Mo, thanks for the follow as well. The music, though. Yeah, this is a new playlist, so... new playlist right here. Alright, so SFCI, nothing there yet. I'm actually going to keep that up. CRWV, okay. I climbed from $50 to $1,600 last 2 weeks. Yo! Dude, that's fire, man. So, yo, guy, keep up the great work, bro. I'm gonna... Yo, that's fire. Yeah, keep up the great work. Alright, so... Let's take a look here. We gotta go over... Which ones we gotta go over? Give me 1 second here. We shall see. One second. I'm looking at all the other charts. I'm pulling up my broker too. Give me 1 second. Okay. So Lyft and PGY. Okay, hold on. So I wasn't even looking at the comments. PGY. AMD. Do I see anything? Actually, hold on. I should not do that. So AMD, I still like this downside. Obviously, there was a nice upside movement. Shout out to Rugged for that beautiful play. Ended up touching those TPs. So Lulu, PGY, FedEx, FDX. Okay. CRWV. Actually, I'm gonna keep that up. So we gotta go over Lyft too as well. Coin, BMNR. Okay. All right. So Lyft. Let's go over this. I will be honest. So I did this on a... I'm pretty sure I did this on a weekly chart, if I'm not mistaken. And also, yeah, we'll pull up PayPal. So give me 1 second. PYPL. Perfect. So yeah, I'm still waiting on PayPal too. I still like it a lot. All right, so for Lyft, we still have this empty space above us. On this weekly chart, it still looks pretty clear. I do want to see if we can still get this nice closure outside of this wall here. I can see we already hit that imbalance area, that 26.55, which allowed us to drop back below. So yes, once we end up hitting that first take profit, this is where you could see a rejection. On that weekly chart, I still like it. Do want to see if we can somehow get this nice push above, if we can stay above this 2034 area into this empty space. That final target would be that 32.95. So yeah, I do want to see how that will end up playing out today. All right. All right, so I gotta go over FT&T too as well. Is that right? Hold on. Yeah, FT&T. Yeah, right. Okay. So looks like. So yeah, FT&T will go here. Not bad. So yeah, and honestly, I saw like 10 potential setups that I could have taken for sure. But yeah, as of right now, what looks good to me, we do have this clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up getting that nice break above this top wall. I mean, yeah, if we can finish it, the empty space looks really good. So that's what I'm seeing there. Or if we go back into the box, could end up turning down there as well. Puts on Jimmy. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I forgot. I've been seeing something. I don't know what happened to him, but I think he got a show review. I don't know. I forgot. But anyways, well, let's see this. Let's look here. So yeah, we do have this same thing here. Clear gap down, no consolidation. Obviously, I told the team, I was like, yeah, you should go ahead and trim up there. We're very close to that first TP, which I get it. We were like, what, 50 cents away. But yeah, we ended up rejecting right under there. Personally, if we can finish that 373 looks good. Oh yeah, he did end up getting, yeah, that's crazy. Honestly, I really don't even keep up with anything. I'm just on the charts pretty much. Yeah, Coinbase ran like crazy, and a few of the members ended up catching that too. So you can even see, hold on. So there's a few members. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to the new members there. So they ended up catching that too as well. And yeah, we ended up posting these inside the Discord. You can see AMD. That was Rug's call out. So shout out to Rug Reality. That ended up hitting that TP there. You can see coin would trim up if you're in. You can see where we pretty much were. So yeah, I told the team to go ahead and trim up. And this was literally yesterday. Obviously, I still like Tesla. I still wanted Tesla, but we couldn't get it. Obviously wanted these Tesla puts, but this entry ended up happening, or the take profits ended up happening while I was typing. But yeah, this is what I gave out for coin. That was yesterday. So you can see where we pretty much were. And then we end up almost touching that TP there. All right, cool. Let's see, Tesla. Let's see. So I did not, well, actually I did do Tesla, but well, yeah, we'll do it again. BMNR and PayPal, hold on. BMNR, PayPal, okay. All right. So for PayPal, I will be honest, I like this. So yeah, I like it a lot. So make sure to add that to the I like it a lot watch list. Obviously, you know, there's just no entry for me right now. I'm not touching this. I could care less about it. Yesterday, I could see, yeah, we were very, very close. We almost had this nice little entry, but sellers gained control. So if I would have gotten to those calls, I would have had it got stopped out, which is, you know, perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm still looking for that nice candle break above. Above this, what, 70, 67 area. And we do have that empty space above us. So that's what I'm currently waiting for, which I like. So yes, buyers are at the bottom, sellers are at the top. Sellers did a heck of a job. So their job is to keep price pushing down. And you can see where we literally went up to where we needed to, you know, break above. And yeah, they said not today, not right now. Yo, already, yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy rejection for sure. PayPal partnered with Google and still didn't run. Maybe, I feel like it will, we'll see though. Honestly, I'm not gonna care about it. I'm gonna go look at my other stocks, these other trades, and just wait for that. All right, so let's see. Yeah, like, yeah, it could be for next week. We'll have to see though. So that is on PayPal. What's a must to join in right now? Are you saying for like a play or for what? Let me know. All right, 1 second here. I've got to write some things down. So I do see a couple trades. All right, cool. Wrote some things down. So CRWV, did we? Okay, we got to go over Tesla, CR. Let me see. CRWD. Okay. So we did coin. Did we not do? So did we do FedEx? Oh, we didn't do FedEx yet. So yeah, we'll do that too. And then IBM. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I think we did do IBM. So IBM still looks good. We're still above this wall here, but either two ways. Either we hit that take profit, or if we go back to this box, could see that downside there. All right, so Tesla. Let's take a look here. Personally, we've been inside of this range for like 60 or 70 years or so. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm looking for a nice bigger time frame move on this. I get it. Yes. Could I? Actually, I definitely could. So this could be a box here. So this could be a box there. I will be honest, not the craziest move. I get it. $3 move up, not bad. But this is like something that's very small. Maybe I definitely could end up taking this. Entry, exit, middle of the move. That's something like very small though. Nothing that's I'll full port on or, you know, go crazy on. That's what I could see there. Have that little gap there. What I'm waiting on though is this, let's see, 4 hour. So 4 hour, either the downside or, hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I think I did this one in 1 hour, sorry. So yeah, 1 hour, as you can see, yes. Get it, this is still like a small move. This is nothing crazy. I like that little move down there. Obviously, yes, I would wait for this too as well. That looks good. What I like the most though is if we can get this continuation up. So let's see. Hold on, 1 second. So yeah, I like it a lot. I've been waiting on this move since, you know, since a very long time. He's at 21 minutes, I'm scared. So yes, if we do end up getting that nice break, clear gap down there, do want to see this nice break above the top wall into this empty space, so over that 436 area. So right now, I feel like we're just inside of some big consolidation. Since grandma's. Yeah, basically, even before that. All right, so that's there. FedEx, we did not go over that yet. Yeah, let's take a look here. 1 second here, 1 second. Let's see. Alright. Cool. Did I go over PGY? I don't think so. So yeah, we'll go over that too. FedEx, I will be honest. Hold on. Alright, so there's that little move under that 222 area that I like. Personally, this is nothing bad, nothing terrible. But I would need to see at least some sort of break outside of this 243 to go into this 254. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I like. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want there. Looks good. All right, NVDA. Yep, Vincent, got you, bro. Good to see you once again, my guy. So yeah, let's take a look. I think I will be honest. I still like. Actually, hold on. Actually. So, okay, I like above this 178, and then, yes, I will leave some runners up to this 181 area. So if we can break outside of that 178 area, looks good. I will say, looks like we ended up creating nice POTTERBOX here. So I'm going to move that, it's fine. So if we do want to, you know, get below and drop, yeah, it actually doesn't look bad. Pretty nice. So yes, we do have this, what? Clear gap up. No consolidation here. Yeah, if we want to fall, we got everything here to, that I'm looking at. So it actually doesn't look too bad. Looks really, really good. Yeah, you guys are funny. Alright, cool. Yo, Lily, what's up? Good morning, Alright, cool. James, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So, we got to do... So, that's the video. We got to do BMNR. So, yeah, I will be honest, my guy. BMR. We're at my first TP. Again, I want to see that 63.75. Maybe I would leave a runner up to this... We can break above that 64.66. We have that empty space, which is above us. And that's what I'm seeing there. That's what I like, which honestly doesn't look too bad. Do LLY. Yo, Madison, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Okay. All right, so LLY actually looks good. So I've been waiting on this one since, what, next week? So yeah, I've been waiting on this. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I've been waiting on this one for a long time. We do have this, what, clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up, yeah, we have a nice Potter box there. I'm waiting for a nice candle body closer above the 769 area, end of day, into that empty space. So it looks really good. Oh yes, 1 second, guys. I'm at like, what, 8%. So I have to get my charger really quickly. One second. Plug that in there. Cool. Plug this in. Perfect. Alright, so that is on LOI. PGY, we'll take a look here as well. Alright, so PGY. Yeah, I think, yeah, we went over this one, yeah. So, we're still in the empty space. You know, clear as day, it's very clear. I feel like it will take its beautiful time if it does want to happen. So, looking for that nice clear break. If we can continue, looks really good. So coin, coin pretty much. We touched that first TP. We're what, very close to it. Obviously, we're still in the empty space. Either we're gonna hit that TPs or we're gonna go back into the box here. And yeah, same just like all of our trades, we don't change anything. You can see plays we ended up calling out. Shout out to Rug for that AMD play that he called out for the team. Beautiful entries. You can see why we don't care about waiting for entries, waiting for trades. You can see what we did yesterday. Obviously, I didn't post all the charts, but yes, each trade is literally the same. We don't change anything at all. So what, that little AMD play, shout out to one of the members there. But yes, we're looking for that higher time frame move. One of you just joined VIP. So obviously today I will get into a couple trades, but I will not be giving any of my profits back. So from this week. So that's pretty much it. Oh, did not mean to do that. Sorry, I did not mean to blind you all. Hold on. All right, that should be better. All right, so CRWV PGY. Okay. Okay, yeah, CRWV, yeah, like I said, we did end up touching that TP as well. Yeah, I do remember going to this. But yeah, we do have empty space that is currently under us too. So if we drop under that 488, because see down to that 470. That's what I'm seeing there. All right, so PG, yeah, we did PGY. Yeah, still has to get that move there. Dave. All right, so Dave, looks like we created a new box. I still would keep those same targets. Want to see that break outside that 228.88 area. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I have a lot of work to do inside of the VIP Discord. So yes, I'll be inside of the chat. If you guys and gals do want to join up, link is in the bio. You can. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. I'll be on live in another, 2 hours or so. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. Link is in the bio for the Discord. If you want to join, you can. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. But yes, have a blessed one, guys. I'll see you in my next live stream. See you all soon.